All right. Welcome back to the channel again. This is Smart Key Rich Kid channel once again. In this video, we are going to show you the 2025 trading plan for the year. The 2025 trading plan, how we are going to execute our trading and how we are going to follow through. What are some of the journaling? How do you create a trading journal? What are the trading plan? That is what we are going to be doing in this video. So every plan that we are going to be executing on the chart is what I'm going to be teaching you in this video. So please subscribe to the channel and just make sure that you follow through on everything that we do. That is the only way you become a dangerous trader in the year 2025. So every trader needs a setup, every trader needs a plan. So you need a plan to be able to execute your trading. So that is why we are going to start with a trading plan for the year. What is our plan that we are going to be following for this year? That is what I want us to be to look at. Now, this is our trading plan for the year, and it is as simple as anything. There is a saying that you keep it simple. That is case. Just keep it simple. So this is very, very, very simple strategy we are going to be using. This is what I have been using so far. So this is what we are all going to be using. Now, if you look here, there is a saying, I take money from anyone who hasn't put in the work that I have. So I will take money from you if you haven't put in the work that I have put into becoming a trader. And I make sure that there are very few people who have put in the work that I have. Yes, because I'm always working on top of the game. I'm always learning. I'm always doing my research. So I make sure that there are few people who have work so that I can get more money. So that is how the trading works. Trading take money from the impatient and give it to the patient. So this is our HTF, the higher time frame point of interest selection, and that will be on the weekly basis. So this is our swing trade. Our swing. If we want to go in for swing trading, this is the structure. This is This is the plan that we are going to be using for swing trading. This will be our trading plan for swing trading. So number one is you map out the current swing. I'm going to teach these things on the on the chart itself, so that you know how I take my trade. We map out the swing, the current swing, plus internal ranges, plus this is P and D is premium and discount zone. This is so simple, very, very simple. You do this thing in less than 2 seconds and you are gone. The second thing I'm going to be doing is map relevant zones, supply and demand zones in the trade on the chart. So that is what I'm going to be doing. Then the third thing is that you map relevant liquidity sweep and available liquidity pools. So I'm going to be mapping all those that, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to be doing all these things. It's very, very simple. Now, when all these boxes are checked up on my trading, when I am able to check up all these three boxes on my trading, the last thing I do is to set alarm and be waiting. Set alarm and be waiting. Or sometimes I even put in limit orders over there. So that is it. That is it. It's just a checkbox to tell me that, okay, I have found these things that I'm looking for. And if I have all the three boxes here put together, then that is an A plus setup. Yeah, A plus setup. So let's move on to the medium time frame. This one is intraday, the intraday trading. Medium time frame, which is 4 hour. That is immediate bias plus point of interest. That is, if I want to really execute live trading, this is what I use. So I check for all these things. That means when the alarm comes in, this is what I go look for. When the alarms ring, this is what I go look for. So I repeat the process of the higher time frame, which is this one. Map everything on the 4 hour chart. The same thing that I have mapped for the higher time frame is the same thing I do for what? For the 4-hour chart too. Then on the 4-hour chart, I do what? I set another alarm at the point of interest where I want to take my trade. Then lower time frame execution, I wait for what? The medium time frame point of interest to be mitigated. When this alarm also blows, that is what I do. Then I key in my entry models. I'm going to be showing you the entry models. Then I follow my management plan. I follow my management plan. So the next thing, let's look at trade management, how I manage my trade. Now, my trade is supposed to be fixed to hour. So if it is not giving me a 2-hour reward ratio, then I am not taking that trade. That is, if I'm trading for intradays, I am not taking that trade at all. And now 5 hours for swings. 5 hours for swings, or even more when there is a higher probability trade. Then the next thing I'm doing to manage my trade very well is that I'm not no stop loss trail. I'm not going to trail my stop loss, and I'm not going to take partial withdrawal. I'm not going to take partial withdrawal. So that is it. So let me see if I can add that partial withdrawal. No partial withdrawal. Good. No partial withdrawal. So that is it. Then let's go to risk management. How do I manage my risk? How do I manage my risk? Now, maximum, I take only 2 trades per day. Only 2 trades per day. For the what is it called? For swing, I take only 1 trade. For swing, I take only 1 trade. But for what is it called? For the normal intraday trading, I take 2 trades per day, and I reduce my what is it called? My risk management to 1% per trade. 1% per trade. That means in a day I shouldn't lose 2% per trade. So that is it. That is why I got my 2% over here. So for the management itself, I take 2 maximum trade per day, or even sometimes I take only 1. 1 is enough for me, so I take 1 trade per day, risking 2% per trade. Now, 10 pips stop loss minimum. 10 pips, I won't take anything less than 10. If it is above 10, that is okay, but anything less than 10 will be too tight for me. I'm not going to take 10 pips minimum. Yes, I'm not going to take anything less than 10 pips. And now, if you look here, what are the pairs that I trade? The pairs that I trade most are GBP, US 30, gold, and Bitcoin. These are the 4 trades in whatever I trade. The 4 pairs that I trade mostly. But I love GBP a lot because of the volatility. Yeah, the rest of the 3 are killing. They are killing. So, but this one is a little bit reserved. Now, no entry. I do not enter trade when it is 30 minutes to higher impact news like NFP. If I'm already in the trade, fine, but I will not enter the trade when this news is about to hit. I won't do that. It is not advisable. So what session do I trade? I trade London and New York most of the time. London and New York. That is 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. In Ghana here is London, then 12 to 4. Now the time has changed a little bit, so put that in mind. So that is it. Now, if we move here, you will see the mapping. The mapping shows everything that I do. This is it. It is as simple as that. Everything that I have already spoken about is now brought here into details. So you see, this is for the swing. The swing, I mark my current swing zones. I map also the zones and then liquidity that I have already done. Intraday also, higher time frame narratives. I map my swing trade, that is PND, sorry, premium and discount zone. I map my supply and demand zone. Then all the liquidities are mapped. 15 minutes, which is what for which is what I use for what is it called, swing scalping. I don't really do that nowadays. I don't do it at all. I stick to what is it called, these two, intraday and then uh, intraday and swing trading. That is what I stick to. So this is the plan that we are going to be following. This is the plan that we are going to be following on our trading rules. Now let's move on to the next thing that we are going to be doing as far as 2025 trading plan is concerned. This is what I'm giving to you. This is what I want you to know. I want you to understand. Now let's move on to journaling. The journaling. Let's see how we are going to keep journal in conjunction with the trading plan. So let's move on and let's see how we are going to keep journal for this year. It is as simple as that. So what account type do we have? This is our journal. This is our journal. This is Notion that I'm using so far. If you don't know how to do it, if you don't know how to use Notion, you can let me know in the comment section so that I will help you through. Now, what account are we using? Founded account or prop firm account? Are we using founded account or prop firm account? Which one are we using? So now I'm going to be sticking to this one. I'm going to be sticking to this one. I have saved everything for last year. Now I am going to take you through this year. This year we are going to be getting our FTMO prop firm account, which is going to be our live trading account, and we are getting 100k for the start of this year. That is what we are going to be trading so far right now. 100k. What are we supposed to? This is our initial. That will be our initial balance for 100k. Then current balance, because we haven't taken any trade on this. This will calculate all this for you automatically. We haven't taken any trade on this, so we have 100k as our current balance. How much? What is the goal for the year? The goal for the year is to make 50% of these 100k. 50%. That is what? 50k. Of the 100k. We can do more than that or we can do less than this depending on the market. We don't really care, but at the end of the year 2025 we should be able to get this 50k in our account. Don't give yourself too much hope. Otherwise you are going to be trading with pressure, which is not good for your trading. Then over here, total P&L is going to be calculated over here. The total P&L, that means how much did we get in our first trade. Then total trade, how many trades have we taken so far? That will be the number that will be on here. So how many trades have we taken on this? We haven't taken any trade because we are going to be doing this together. So if you are new here, subscribe to the channel and do not miss out. So what is this? This is our trading journal itself. We are going to put a journal here. This is how it's going to look like. This is how it's going to look like. So if you want a new trade, you just click on a new trade. Then everything is going to pop up. It is going to pop up so that you can just enter the trade. You can enter the trade there like that. So I am going to be doing that very soon with you, so don't bother about this. Then total win. How many wins have we? How many wins do we have, or how many losses do we have so far? Then win rate is going to be calculated over here. Then we get our current what is it called? Our current balance for the trade. So each trade, you see over here, I haven't taken any trade, but because I entered this, it has calculated as what? One trade, which is not true. So we are going to be doing that. We are going to be taking those things out. So I'm going to delete it. Yes. So that is it. I deleted everything. Okay, so let's move on. We will come to that. So anytime we take a trade, the trade is going to record over there. The trade is going to record over here. And now what is this? This will be our trade, the live trade. So this is the one that I just created, which is not which is empty. But what we do is that you can just edit it. That is, if when we have a trade, we are going to put the what is it called, uh, the currency we are trading. So let's say, for instance, if you are trading GBP USD, the entry. Then I'm going to enter. So I'm going to add include date, include time. So it's going to be coming, and it's going to be anytime, any date at all I select is going to work. It is automatic. Then closing date as well, and then the time and everything will be the pair that I traded. When I click on it, it's going to come GBP USD. Then direction, is it long or short? So right now, short. So this is just the example. This is how I am going to be entering my trade, my trading journal. So I am not going to move on. Let's move on with with our video for today, so that the next time when we are ready, I'm going to take you all through this one. So anything I do, I can add a picture, and everything will be showing up here. Everything will be showing up here for us to. So when you click on it, you are going to view the trading journal. You are going to view the journal for yourself. So let's go back. Let's go back a little bit and see. You see everything has changed over here. That is how it works. So that is how we are going to be keeping our trading journal for the year. So just follow the channel. If you don't understand anything right now, you just keep on following the channel, because this is where you are going to get everything that you need for your journey in 2025. So with that being said, that is it. So every course that I'm going to do, I'm going to be noting it here. Every course that I'm going to be downloading is going to be here. The books that I'm going to be reading are here. And then the broker and the chart and all those things. The goal for 2025. I'm not going to open this because I have all my goals in it. Then I review for the week. This is revision for the week. As time goes on, we are going to be doing that. Then I have over here also my self journal. For this one is for personal. So daily routine. What time do you wake up? On Monday, if I did so, I just check it out. On Tuesday, if I did so, I just check it out. So that is how it works. This is a new thing that I'm putting up. So prayer and meditation, if it works, then fine. Morning forecast, then fine. Workout, then fine. Reading and all those things that I need to do to keep myself ablaze with time. You get it? Then this is the plan for the week as well. We are not going to be talking so much about this one. Let's hold it with the trading plan, and then